What's good, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back with another reaction, this time to World on Drugs by Future and Juice WRLD. Yeah, you heard it right. We are back with yet another collab, and another collab that I don't really understand why it's happening. Aside from the fact that I understand Future wanting to attach his name to a younger rising star, and a younger rising star wanting to attach his name to a big established name like Future, there doesn't seem to be really much in common between these two, so I don't really understand how or why this collab came about. But we got it, and I just, right off the back, I can just go ahead and say this is yet another victim of this growing pile of just inconsequential collaboration albums that we've been getting over the past year or two. And much like the problems I've had with those previous collaborations, this one feels like, again, like they didn't record in the same place, or that they even had a concept going forward before they even started. Instead of it feeling like a natural pairing between the two and like a natural collaboration where they're working off of one another, it really feels like they just recorded a verse, or they already had a verse or a song done that they didn't put on a previous project that they sent to the other person to throw and just add on. Where they're just kind of waiting in line, waiting for their turn to go, instead of really meshing together and creating something that appeals to both of their strengths. And to me, I really felt like I heard the age difference on here, where Future is kind of this established act and you kind of know what you're getting from. Juice WRLD has come out as more of a punk rap emo type of rapper, and on this one it feels like he's kind of trying to do the Future style of talking about more about drugs and just women in general than what I've heard from him before. If there was just one word to describe how I felt about this project and how I felt they approached it, it would be lazy. There were maybe 3 songs here that I really mess with, or that I felt even warranted a collaboration between the two. That'd be like Realer and Realer, Jet Lag, and maybe the Transformer song. But even on Transformer song, Juice WRLD isn't even on there. Maybe I just have high expectations, but when I see 2 fairly big names join together on an entire project, I expect there to be some sort of wow moments, but on here there really weren't, and it just feels like another throwaway from front to back for the most part. I don't think there's anything here to elevate either one of their profiles, and in general I just walked away from this baffled as to why or who even greenlit this in the first place. It's really just not a good project. And I'm disappointed because I actually think Juice WRLD has huge potential, and he's actually kind of made me a fan, especially after some of these freestyles he's been putting out, where it really shows that he has immense talent and actually creating songs and actually being a student of hip hop. And Future, he's a proven commodity. And I'm still a fan despite him putting out a lot of lackluster projects, especially recently. So to see them come together and put out a project as weak as this is kind of disappointing. And I personally think Juice WRLD should avoid collaboration projects altogether, especially since he hasn't really fully established himself yet. He's still kind of figuring out his own musical identity, and people are just now getting familiar with him in general. So I don't see why he would choose to create these collaboration projects where they don't really elevate or help him in his own right. But at this point, I'm mostly tired of just collaboration projects in general. Tired of talking about them, tired of listening to them, and instead of them being special moments in music, they've kind of just become a cliche, and they're starting to really wear out their welcome. But those of you that did hear the project, what do you guys think about it? Do you think it was even worth the time of them coming together to put this out? Do you think they would have been better served just doing their own thing and maybe coming back to this later on in their career, especially later on in Juice WRLD's career? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to head over to livinglifefearless.co, the official website, where you can leave your own ratings and reactions to this album, other albums, and everything else I react to on the site. If there's anything that you would personally like me to react to, you can also let me know down in the comments below. And if you like any of the gear that I rock in these videos, you can also head over to the official site and grab some for yourself. As always, thanks for joining me. I'll be back shortly with more reactions. I will check you guys soon. Peace.